Don't go back too far. Okay. We're very short of time because of the technical difficulties we had setting up, and the other non-member of the band, wherever he went, Brian. Brian joined the band 4 years ago by accident. We played the show here with Acts of Genesis, which moved from Clearwater, Florida, and members of that band, including Shirley Lynn, sitting out here, who will be joining us in a moment. She and her husband, a co-founder of the original Switch, did the show. So we made it a Switch reunion, and that was the start of what we're doing today. And one of our players, a man you may have heard of, he's called Rock. Marshall Jones, one of the co-founders of the Ohio Players, was coming up to play with us, and he couldn't be there, and just like Joe jumped up here after driving 600 miles, my son, Brian, took the bass for Marshall. And he's going to do a solo for you here while we shuffle around on the drums. You should have been shuffling around on the drums. See why we have technical difficulties? It's my son. He just don't listen. You know, and we're not allowed to beat them anymore. You know? So, I never hit him. Come on. Any day now. Come on. You got everything you need? Come on.
Maybe.
All right, come on. Jeez, I must have dropped him on his head when I was playing with him.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone about that.
Okay, all right. Okay, this young man here, my son, had two parents from the Vietnam era. His mother was an Air Force nurse during that war. And although he never had to read one of these, and the band yesterday did a wonderful arrangement of it, a solo of a young man who may be reading one of these letters. If you're reading this, Brian Siebert.
If you're reading this, my mama's sitting there. Looks like I only got a one-way ticket over here. Sure wish I could give you one more kiss. War was just a game we played when we were kids. Now I'm laying down my gun, hanging up my boots. I'm up here with God and we're both watching over you. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. And oh, my soul is where my mama always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this, halfway around the world, I won't be there to see the birth of our little girl. Oh, she looks like you. Oh, she fights like me and stands up for the innocent and the weak. Now I'm laying down my gun, hanging up my boots. Tell Dad I don't regret that I followed in his shoes. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. And oh, my soul, it's where my mama always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this, come the day when you'll move on and find someone else, and that's okay. Oh, shoes to hook. I'm in a better place where soldiers live in peace and angels sing amazing grace. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town, and oh my soul, where my mama always prayed we would go. If you're reading this, I'm already home.
Thank you. And I, for one, am very glad I never had to write a letter like that, or that he had to read it. Okay, now, member of the band Switch 77, we changed our name in that year because El DeBarge came out with a band with the same name as ours, and it was easier to let the bigger guys have it. And so, original member of Switch 77, vocalist for the Christian band Acts of Genesis, and a solo artist who can do shows for you here. She does a one-lady show. And now, what would you like to do, Shirley Lynn?
We're going to do Take It Back. Little Reba McEntire song.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Talk to me in the moving in, giving you my key. You said you'd be a mess now if it had been for me. You say I thought you were on the way by looking in your eyes. I wonder now how many times you told them half a lie. This is how you rock when you give your heart away. Well, take it back. Oh, take it back. You told me I was everything you wanted and more. Tell me what you do and sneaking out the back door. You're bringing home flowers, a bottle of Chablis. I know the bottle's not for me. This is how you act when you give your heart away. Well, take it back. I'll take it back. Here's Sherry Grant.
One old song I'm gonna try to do here for you today. This is just try to stay cool, and I know my granddaughter out there won't remember this or have ever heard it. But this was another invasion besides the War of 1812 that we call the British invasion in music. So we're going to try a little number for you by Jerry and the Pacemakers, Don't Let the Sun Catch You Crying.
The sun catch you crying. The night's the time for all your tears. Your heart may be broken tonight, but tomorrow in the moonlight, don't let the sun catch you crying. Don't let the sun. The nighttime shadows disappear, and with them go all your tears. For the morning will bring joy for every girl and boy. So don't let the sun catch you crying. The sun catch you crying. The nighttime shadows disappear, and with them go all your tears. For the morning will bring joy for every girl and boy. So don't let the sun catch you crying. Don't let the sun catch you crying. Oh no, oh no, no. Thanks. Okay, we came to this show 4 years ago, like I said, and we wanted to introduce a special song, and it was produced by Marshall Jones. That's why he wanted to play on it, and we're going to try to do the best we can for that. And where did Joe Miner go? Here he is. While Joe's coming on up here, I'm going to try to do something here, and we hope this comes out. We've never tried it this way before, and again, you know, this isn't Switch 2. This is old guy Switch 2. This is the old timers day game, you know. So, you know, I just hope you're having fun. We're up here to have fun, give you a little bit of entertainment. Thanks for that.
What's that?
A couple of bottles.
having a good time at the fair?
Are you?
Great to be here. Great to be here. Love to come here. So I have to go to the hospital here. I don't like it that much here. Or any hospital. They told me to keep talking. I don't know what. Mary had a little lamb, Lucy's white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, that damn lamb had just had to go too.
Around the world tonight, in a strange and foreign land, a soldier packs his memories as he leaves Afghanistan. And back home we don't know too much, there's just no way to tell. 'Cause you just have to be there to know that war was hell. And there won't be any victory parades, won't be waving flags. Fly them home at midnight, unload the body bag. And the living will be walking down a long and lonely road. 'Cause nobody seems to care these days when a soldier makes it home. Say it wasn't easy, just another job well done, as the government in Kabul falls to the sound of rebel guns. And the faces on their comrades when they're blown out of the sky leaves you bitter with the feeling they didn't have to die. Won't be any victory parades, it won't be waving flags. Fly them home at midnight and unload the body bag. And the living will be walking down a long and lonely road. 'Cause nobody seems to care these days, makes it home. A strange and foreign land, a soldier unpacks memories he saved from Vietnam. Too much, there's just no way to tell. You just had to be there to know that war was hell. There weren't any big parades, they weren't waving flags. We was home at midnight and unloaded the body bags. And the living were left walking down the lonesome road alone. 'Cause nobody seemed to care back then when a soldier made it home. Night was coming quickly, and the stars were on their way. I gazed into the evening, looking for some words to say. When I saw a lonely soldier, just a boy far from home. Then I saw that he was just like me, while upon this earth we roam. There may not be any big parade if he ever makes it back. He'll come home undercover to a world that can't keep track of the heroes who have fallen, let alone the ones who won't. That's why we need to care these days when a soldier makes it home. In strange foreign lands, soldiers will have memories from doing the best they can. And back home we don't know too much, just no way to tell. 'Cause every war is different, but every war is hell. And living can't be walking down the lonesome road alone. That's why we need to care these days when a soldier makes it home. Well, that's the last time I'm going to use new technology. I'm an old school with that. I don't know what happened there, and I apologize.